Well, there you go, Bob. Engine's all done. Got the block all cleaned with pressure washer. Ran a couple of acid flushes through the engine to help clean out any of the remainder of the silt and corrosion and crud. Water jacket cover behind the alternator there is a new one, of course. It's got the proper diverter cap in it. Thermostat is the original one. It's a Holley. Cleaned that all up. Vinegar wash. Working just fine. And you can see a new exhaust manifold there. Moving plenty of water, staying nice and cool now, the way it's supposed to. There's a peek at your old exhaust manifold. Not much sense cleaning these. The jackets are so small in there that it just isn't worth it. You end up replacing them. There's a view of your old water jacket cover. You can see that big hole in the center is where the water comes into the block. The new cover, of course, has got the diverter cap, which shoots a stream of water towards the aft end of the engine, and one at the center. You can see that very distinctive line of where the mud and silt and rust and what have you was. Why this thing is running so hot. So plan on putting this in tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe the 6th. Already made arrangements with New England Fiberglass for the boom truck. So we should be all set. Notice here on the front of the engine, got this little mechanism on here. I'm going to shut the motor off now. Got this little mechanism right here. It's basically a diverter, and you can see here that this piece right here is actually got a check valve in it, and we have a manual shut-off valve here. Because of where this boat is headed, I figured it would be a good idea. This whole idea here is, especially in warmer waters, the check valve helps a lot to push or have the engine block itself get more water. And you have a manual valve here as well. And this is in the full open position. And obviously that is full closed position. You never want to run it on full closed, but if you get into a situation where your engine temperature starts to crawl up, what you can do is try to manually regulate how much water goes through the bypass and out to the manifold. Obviously, when the engine is warm, thermostat is open, and you get plenty of water through the manifold. But when the engine's cold, of course, the thermostat is closed, and the manifold doesn't get quite as much water. So this would probably help. Not sure that you might need it, to be honest with you, but it's there, and you know, if you find that the temperature starts to crawl. I mean, I don't mind 170, 180 degrees on one of these, you know. But when you're out cruising and you see engine temperature come up, you can play with this a little bit, you know, and try to decrease the amount of flow going to to bypass out the manifold and keep more colder water, or cooler water in your case, you know, going into the block, and then it'll go up through the thermostat and out the manifold. And I'm sure you'll probably have some questions about this. You can give me a call. And I think probably for now, get this thing in the boat and get it tested again, and I believe you're going to be all set. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.